Hello, 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 hello. I'm back. I'm still clearing up from yesterday, but today is a big day here in Australia. It is the first Tuesday in November, and there we run the Melbourne Cup. So I've got my fancy little fascinator thingy on here. Hi, Renee. Harvey the Skull's wearing a little fascinator as well. So is it Harvey? Is it Harvey? I can't remember what I named him. Anyway, so he's wearing a little fascinator as well. Scott Morrison and Macron are having a bit of a stoush. Hi, Michelle Mabel. I'm going to have a shorter day today. We've got some stuff on today, so it's going to be an hour, might be a wee bit more, but not too sure. Hi, Leona Thomas, but it's going to be a shortened show today. Had a lot of fun yesterday. As you can see, I've still got some of the Halloween stuff up there, but got to clear that away. I've been cleaning. Oh, that's a good thing that's the best thing about Michelle Peterson about having visitors is that they force you to clean. If it's just the two of you, you're like, we can leave it. We can leave it. We can leave it. Visitors like, oh, goodness me, we better at least make the place look halfway habitable. So one big thing I'm going to look at today is the boomerang story, and I haven't watched anyone's other shows in the last couple of days because they've been covering this as well, so I didn't want to be influenced by anyone else, but I'm just going to, if you can just squeeze me for a minute. Sweetheart, could you grab my phone for me? Hi, Ewart. How are you? You had an address yesterday that I couldn't go back and find the comment. So I thought I would have a look at it in another show. Yes, it's not up there at the moment. I did get an email about Nutbush. So I've just got to go, and I took it down. I've just got to go and remove that little bit where that song's playing. So, yeah. And then I repost the Halloween show. So, yeah. I think I had it playing a wee bit too long. You can only play them for a certain amount of time. So, so I'm just sending someone a message. So, hi, Linda Sandoval, 171 sign in. Bonnie Russell, false teeth. Hi, Melinda. So, hi. Well, yes, I absolutely loved it. As I said, I've taken it down. I got an email about the nutbush. I played it for too long or whatever. So I'm just, once I get the trimmer working, I'm just going to take that bit out and then put it back in at the end. Hi, Jane Bingley English. How are you? Melbourne Cup Day here in Australia. It is literally the race that stops a nation. Yeah, you missed last night. You were working. Well, I will repost it. It's just that, yeah, I had to take it down because I played a bit of a song and got the copyright ping. So I've had to take it down until I get rid of that section. And I'll repost it. But it was a lot of fun. Everyone had a lot of fun. I will tell everyone that you said hello to James. What I'm looking at doing is the other day it came up with the boomerang story. I'm just going to bring up my email because Joji, she sent me an email. I took quite a bit of notes, but she also sent me some more filler information in as well. So, Linda, oh, Linda, I'm so happy to see you on here. How are you going, my darling? Are you feeling better? Or I hope you're feeling better. I won't ask for any personal details, but you can PM me if you like. And yeah. So, yeah. So I'm mostly going to be looking at the boomerang, some of the effects from it. It's going to be a shorter show today. Okay. We've got a fairly busy day, so James will be exercising early. He wants to, and he gets a wee bit noisy. And also, like I said, I've got some more cleaning to do. Yeah. So, Jane Finley English, did I say hello? So the boomerang story, of course, because it's come back into the spotlight. They hoped they'd gotten rid of it. They'd hoped they'd thrown it away, but it's come back. So during the Trump campaign, he had servers that were communicating with the Russia Bank and what was the Spectrum Health, Alpha Bank in Russia, and that's a Kremlin-connected bank. Okay, and also Spectrum Health. I don't know much about Spectrum Health, who they are, but hang on a minute, see if Joji's given me a little bit. Russia's Alpha Bank, yep. And John Durham didn't name a lot of the researchers in his indictment against whoever it was, but he put in enough details that it was very easy for people to find them, and they have been suffering a lot of abuse and threats and all sorts of things. So John Durham indictment against Sussman, who was, or Sussman, who took information to the FBI. That's, we'll have a look at that. Yeah, Spectrum Health. Yeah. Trump world have conspiracy. So it's a really interesting story. So I'm going to have a look at what the story means for Trump and his little gang. Hi, Alianne. And B, John Durham, his indictment, his case against the lawyer Sussman, who when he was handed all this information, took it on behalf of the researchers, I think, to the FBI, as well they should. So it's a really, really interesting thing. Yeah, it's very, very interesting. I've just got to just have a look at Spectrum Health just for a minute. I meant to have a look at them earlier, but I've been very distracted with Spectrum Health. They have them here in Australia, Trump server. Trump servers. So, Bonnie Russell, hi. There's a Russian bank, and Spectrum never succeeded in relocating the Trump, but Alpha did. So, who are Spectrum? Is it Spectrum Health, or it says it's Spectrum Health, but yeah, and Spectrum Health. So, who are Spectrum Health? Your son, is he okay? Hi, Mimi Rose. Has he recovered? Or I hope I'm not, you know. Alpha Bank, one of the largest banks in Australia. But who are Spectrum Health and where are they? Grand Rapids organised a domain with any frequency. Only one other entity seemed to be reaching out to the Trump organisation's domain with any Spectrum Health of Grand Rapids. So what's their role? Repeatedly denied any contract, trying to reach the server that didn't seem to be doing anything. It was a covert communication channel. Okay, so covert communication channel. Were Spectrum Health a covert communication? He was a tech executive. Covert communication channel. So, were Spectrum Health the covert communication channel? According to these guys, they were. Right, thanks for your patience there. So, it's all very interesting. They hoped it would go away and it's come back. He's not okay. He's very sick still, isn't he? Everyone's, please say an extra prayer and send healing energy to Linda Sandoval's son, who is battling COVID at this time, and hope that he can win through in his battle. Okay. Yeah. And extra healing and energy to Linda as well. Okay. Hi, Jay. I got your email, my darling. I'd love to join you. Not sure when we'll be able to. We'll sort out, because of the time difference. We'll have to sort out the time difference and stuff. So that'll be really cool. I love doing that. But let's get stuck into things. We'll start off with the boomerang story. Okay. We'll get stuck into that and go on from there. Like I said, it's going to be a shorter show today. Give us the thumbs up, my darlings. Your support is so appreciated. Yeah, just have to sort out the time difference and what to, I can get up pretty early, but I don't want to have to be like going on air at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So we'll sort something out. Okay. Catherine Stubbs, hi. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Daily sneezing fit. Yes, Harvey has Yorick. It's Yorick the skull. He's got a little fascinator on. Same as I have, because today is Melbourne Cup Day here in Australia. One of the biggest days for the country. Hi, Crazy Cat Lady Farley. Oh, you're more than welcome. Like I said, I got pinged for the song. So I've just got to go and just remove that little bit, and then I should be able to repost it. So, but the trimming program I used was not working last night. I was not cooperating. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. An overall picture of what this story coming back means to Trump and co. So, first, what effect has the hat story had on Trump? Okay, so we'll do that. Do the mash. Do the monster mash. The monster mash. Your continued support, it really does mean a lot. I will repost the video. I will repost the live. I've just got to remove a segment. Yeah, got pinged for the song, so it's like okay. So hi M James, how are you? So hope you're all going well. So how is Trump reacting to this news? He hates Rachel Maddow. He really does hate her. I've just got that flash through my mind. He's just like, he honestly wished she'd just fall off a perch. He'd be very happy. So anyway, how is Trump reacting? His reaction. Oh, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. He realizes that he can't stop what's going on here. He wants to, but he can't. I like this Wheel of Fortune because it's got the cogs and the mechanisms that, you know, he would love to be able to turn back time and really buries that story completely, but he can't. It was bound to come out eventually. He was hoping it wouldn't. So that's his. Ooh, justice. He's saying, oh, it's all biased against me. It's really, really unfair. This is the sort of stuff he's saying about it. Big impact cards. This could also mean a change in the way some people view him. Not enough. A lot of these researchers because of the indictment that Durham passed down is they're being threatened and all that. And somebody asked me why Merrick Garland gave them more funding. I do believe it's right. Here's the funding to write the report, get it out there. You've got this long, and that's it. To write your report and stuff, wrap it up. So he's going, it's not fair, it's not fair. Yeah. Nobody loves me, everybody hates me, think I'll eat some worms. So he's thinking it's all just biased reporting, it's fake news, that sort of thing. Look at the outcome column for him. The 10 of Pentacles, Trump Organization. Okay. This is, of course, it's service from the Trump Organization during the campaign. So it's dragged in the Trump Organization, tied them in a way they really don't need with all the other shit that's going on against them at the moment. Ooh, long dark night of the soul. Ooh, bumpy ride. Six of Swords. Movement away. He honestly thought he was going to get away with it. He honestly thought he was going to get away. Oh, the former guy. Yeah, I always have to stop and think about who TFG is. Yeah, the former guy. I'll have a look. If I get time, like I said, it's a shorter show today. So if I get time, I will have a look, okay? And see if he's going to get indicted. Outcomes. Ooh, offer they don't want. Dissatisfaction. Things cannot stay as they are. They're getting Trump org is getting pushed into a further and further and further into it, pulled into this election business, 2016 election. Yeah, I know, Linda. I've been keeping in touch with Linda, and so yeah. Yeah. Okay. What does it mean for, he's really scared for, well, he doesn't believe anything can bring down his company. It's a wake-up call. So we've got a change that he can't really stop. Whatever the outcome is, good or bad, he's got no control over it. Movement away and waking up. Now, what is that going to mean? I mean, he's already isolated suburban women. That's all right, Linda. So he's got the judgment. He's got some high impact things coming out of this boomerang story. 2 of Wands. Oh, he's not happy because it's opened up the bigger picture again. He's been trying to concentrate, bring it down to everybody hates me, but it's brought everything back into the bigger picture again, the global thing. It's brought it back out in a bigger way again. So this is global. Oh. Stand in defense. Is this going to prove that he cheated in the 2016 election? Two of Swords. It's at a crossroads. This story coming back is a real crossroads in the case against him, the cheating. King of Swords, prosecution possibly. There's going to be some prosecution. I wonder, there's going to be some prosecutions arising out of it too. Not in Trump's circle. It big impact. He's not seeing it as justified impact, but they are. And people are going to feel start to feel justified and vindicated that it's going to show that the suspicions against him about 2016 are justified. More and more stuff is going to come out. Now, Durham has decided to indict this guy, Sussman, saying he's lied. The information he took to the FBI was a tissue of lies. And the grand jury sent down an indictment on that. God knows how. What is going to happen with John Durham's case against Sussman? Why did the grand jury hand down that indictment? It was something like a 72-page indictment. It described all these people. It's put their lives at risk. Durham could be facing censure for this from the Bar Association. I'll have a look at that as well. So let's have a look. Is this case going to stand up in court? Consequences, results. King of Cups, King of Pentacles. Trump walked the family. Use a different deck. I'll try once more. I'm just not getting anything really from that. I got the Ten of Cups, which is the Trump family, the Biden card, well, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Durham. Guides at the highest truth and compassion. Please help me find clarity, insight, and objectivity. Is Durham's case going to get thrown out? Is the indictment against Sussman going to get thrown out, or will it stand up? 2 to 3 weeks. my goodness. Linda, all prayers. Rest as much as you can, darling. You can email me if you like, and if you want to have a chat, I'd be happy to have a chat with you and just be there. So let's see. Oh, something it's not going to stand. This is a lot of dissatisfaction. The judge is going to look at this indictment and be very, very dissatisfied with it. Queen of Wands. It's really shallow. It's really, really shallow. It's really and silly. This is like you're indicting someone because they did what they should and shone a light on something. Shone a light and went to the FBI with news about the mechanism behind an election campaign, the illegal mechanisms behind an election campaign. He was an emissary. There is an abundance of information from these researchers. Nothing says that. He's saying that what this guy Sussman took to the FBI was all lies. We've got 2 victory cards. But I ask, is it going to get thrown out? The truth is going to come out. Illumination of the truth. Will the indictment get dropped? I'll do a different spread. The spread's not really answering. It's showing dissatisfaction. Things cannot stand as they are. Shallowness, ridiculous things. I'm going to do a different spread. What is the story with this indictment? Going to be the story with this indictment. It is showing it is a strategy to try and stop the bigger picture from coming out. The challenge with this indictment is that it's delusional. It's confusing. It's delusional. It's an attempt to gaslight people into believing that the whole Trump thing is wrong. The advice is Trump org. It's going, the Trump family, the Trump campaign, the whole thing is tied up here. It better prepare itself. Why? What's at the base of the reading? Of course, because of the victory that Trump had. outcome. Here's the Hermit again. The Star. The Empress. Honestly, I think it's going to end up before a very conservative judge who's going to, yes, we're going to take it to trial, but I'll tell you what, it's going to get thrown out at some stage. I just know that. But it's going to be furthered because there's going to be a judgment made about it in the future that is not, Seven of Pentacles. It's going to be reassessed. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it is. The indictment is on shaky grounds. Absolutely not. This is not the way things go. This is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. It's my way in the highway, but it's also saying this is not the way you use indictments. You're not doing it correctly. So this indictment is a piece of crap. But yeah, and it's going to get basically chased out of town. One of the things about the Fool card is in the earlier incarnations of it, the earliest ones showed no dog or anything, but other incarnations showed a dog. And the dog wasn't a loyal companion. It was actually chasing the Fool out of town. So this is a get out of town card in this instance. I think the judge it's going to end up for is like, he's seriously going to consider it. May even, but it's going to get thrown out. It's going to get turfed out eventually. But conservative judges. So as much as I would love to say it's going to get thrown out on day one, it's not. It's going to advance a bit, I think. But it will, at some stage, get thrown out. It's going to be the DOJ. I think it's going to come under review and on the DOJ, and they're just going to say this is bullshit, and they'll drop it. But the judge it ending up with is, so the prosecutor who is set to try it, it won't be Durham. I don't think he'll be in the courtroom, but he's going to get told by the DOJ to drop it. But it'll get in the court first before it does that. So it is going to advance a little bit, and then I think it's going to get turfed. Okay, so Spectrum Health. It's the conclusion that came through was that there's no reason for Spectrum Health to have contact with Trump Org servers. The company has nothing else. So with Spectrum Health, a covert communication line, a covert line of communication. Hi, Judy Malley. Betsy Devos. Oh, that's right. Yes, I thought I knew I saw something to do with DeVos's. Yeah. So thank you. I knew there was something else about Spectrum Health. So were they being used as a COVID? Were they setting up? Did they set up a COVID kind of a high honor? Someone in a high place. Family room, a family, yeah. Main female. This is the Trump campaign. Illness, Spectrum Health, used for ill will. This is Kipper cards I'm looking at here. Cause for concern. The house as a way to get in a bid for high honours. A family channel was used for ill in a concerning operation to get someone into the White House. That could be why Betsy DeVos got. Yes. Was that why Trump appointed Betsy DeVos? Because she allowed her company or family's company to be used? Let's ask that question. Hi, Jane. Did I say hi to Crazy Cat Lady Farley? Hi, Marcia Miller. Bonnie Russell, hi. 3 of rods. Yes, it was the result of her helping with the campaign, of her allowing her company to be used. Oh, yeah, that is going to be somebody. Oh, can't be trusted. Is Betsy DeVos going to try and save her own ass by flipping? I wonder. That'll be interesting if she does. 7 of Cups. Covert to hide, to gaslight. Yes, that is why she got the appointment she did. Lies and deceit, to keep something hidden. Yeah, that is why she got appointed Secretary of Education, because she allowed her company or her family's company, whatever it is, to be used as a covert line of communication to Alpha Bank, which is a bank tied to the Kremlin. I've got to do that this afternoon. Yeah, now this allegation, of course, was outlined in, or this came out in a letter from a lawyer representing some of the researchers. They highlighted the Spectrum Health line. Alpha Bank. What did Alpha Bank? Did Alpha Bank did they use Spectrum Health? Yeah, did they use Spectrum Health? Did Alpha Bank use there a money trail from Alpha Bank to Spectrum Health, and then from Spectrum Health to the Trump campaign? Is there a money trail, and will they find it? So is there a money trail? Oh, news and money. So the question I just asked is there a money trail from Alpha Bank to Spectrum Health, and then from Spectrum Health to the Trump campaign via Trump.org or whatever? And I've got, hi, Terry Solaris. And the first thing I've got is the Page of Pentacles, news about money. But the flip side of the Page of Pentacles is the page is not half as smart as they think they are. So they think they've really hidden it, but they think they've hidden it, but it's there and it will be found. How you going, Terry Solaris? Chariot momentum. How you going there, babe?
Oh, okay.
Do you think you'll still be okay for the bike?
Yeah.
When do you want to hop on?
Oh, looking on the hour, aren't we?
Okay.
No,
yeah, I can wrap it up.
Okay.
Yeah. So after I do this, I'm going to have a quick look at the future of John Durham, and then I'm going to have to wrap it up today. I might come back tonight and do another session. We'll see. So, is there a money trail from Alpha Bank to Spectrum Health to Trump Organ into the campaign? And there is, or just straight to the campaign. They also own Amway. Yeah. So the Page of Pentacles, yes. Not half as smart as they thought they were. Momentum. Momentum's picking up on this money trail. Oh, yeah. Secret. Foolish. Shallow. Really, really foolish. There was conceit. There's so much conceit with these people. They thought that they'll be able to get away with it. Five of Swords, definitely. Abusing pathways of money, definitely. Here it is again, donor card. Page of Swords. It's a whistleblower card again, or a whistleblower card. Page of Rods. Another whistleblower card. Five of Rods. They're going to try and battle it, but the details. It's all in the details, and they're there. Hi, Linda B. I'm just doing a short live stream today. I will be wrapping up in a few minutes. I'm just going to do one last reading. It's pretty much the boomerang story. Okay, I'm just going to do one last reading on John Durham. What's his future? Is he going to face censure? He's bringing an indictment that is really a complete fraud in itself. So is he going to face? I think he's going to be out of the Justice Department soon. He's either going to leave or get fired. Different deck. If anyone wants a reading, can email me. Really appreciate the donations I get from you guys too. So thank you for the support I get that way too. Okay, let's have a look. John Durham. What do things look like for him? Six of airships. Oh, he's in for a bit of a rough trip. That's the Six of Swords. This is the Steampunk Tarot Wisdom of the Gods of the Machine deck. It's a great deck. Captain of Engines. But it's come out reversed. So this is the King of Wands reversed. Scheming. His challenge is he was put in there for a specific job by a scheming and untrustworthy man. That is the challenge facing him. What's his advice? Lady of Submersible, Queen of Cups. Have a think about telling the truth. I think this is lid off. You know, the symbolism of the lid on the chalice in the Rider Waite Queen of Cups is that there are some things she wants hidden for nobody else to see. So this is stop trying to keep things hidden. This is the advice for him. And why? 10 of Submersibles, 10 of Cups. Things are coming to an end. The Trump family influence is coming to an end and is at an end. He's not going to be able to save you, and his family's not going to be able to save you. So Trump and his cronies, you know, and these Republican cronies, not 10 of Cups. So Trump and his Republican cronies aren't going to be able to save him if he doesn't stop trying to hide things. Results for him: 10 of Leviathans. Oh, there's a dark side to what he's doing, and he's going to start feeling it. He's going to start feeling it. That's the 10 of Coins. Ace of Leviathans, Ace of Pentacles, or Ace of Coins. The Trump family, the donation, the Trump org and the donation stuff, and the opportunities that they took to lie and cheat are all going to come out. 9 of Cups. Stop trying to hide things, because Trump can't help him. 9 of Cups. The mechanisms, they're going to be shining a light. They're going to follow this through, and they're going to be able to show the mechanism by which Trump cheated and got his way, shining a light on it. Sherby asked me a question of the 9 of Cups from the right away. Guess what's underneath the tablecloth? And I'm like, wow, what a great question. And 7 of Leviathans, 7 of Pentacles. That's a card of consequences and assessment, looking at the money. Is John Durham facing censure? What's on the bottom here? Navigator of Submersibles, the False Knight. There we go. Hi, Craig. Okay. Is he facing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Navigator of Engines, Knight of Wands. That's the yes card. The Comet. That's the Star. Yes. The Horologer. That is the Hierophant, the processes. yeah, he is not following proper doctrine in what he's doing. It's honestly, this indictment is not really valid and won't stand up, even though he'll get a court to listen, at least one judge to listen to it. The Ace of Engines, the Ace of Wands, he's definitely going to be facing censure because of that. Okay, somebody asked me, will the former guy face indictment and will it be soon? Very quick yes, no on that. Okay. Hey, Whitby. Won't let you send money on there today. If you have PayPal, you could send it through PayPal at the Footprint Tarot. If you want to make a donation and it's not letting you, you can use PayPal. Yeah. So, hang on, I'll just check something, okay? Oh, thank you, Judy Malley. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Hi, Uncover the News. You've just caught me right at the end. I'm going to have to. I'll wait till James comes. I'll keep going till James comes out to get dressed, to get changed and stuff. Or James comes out after he's gotten changed for his bike ride. So we'll just keep going for a little bit. Yeah. And then I'll wrap it up. But somebody asked, is the former guy going to get indicted and will it happen soon? And oh, okay, November 19, hey? Well, first we'll have a look. We'll ask the question. We'll just keep going until hubby comes out to finish getting ready, hydrate and all that for his exercise. So, babe, I'll just keep going until you're ready to come out, okay? Out in the cold reverse. Something's just around the corner. Oh, thank you, Crazy Cat Lady. Out in the cold reverse. Something is just around the corner here as far as indictments go. That's normally a no card, but it's yes. Quid pro quo deals. This reversed. Okay. No, just, yeah, just around the corner. Yeah, this is the light's just around the corner. Money. This could be the Trump org. So this could be with Trump org. Definitely jumping on Whitby. Opportunities. Judgment against him. Judgment against him. Here's the thing, it's not all up to one place. So it's not all up to one person to just, yeah, you did, Joji, but thank you. Oh, Michelle Mabel, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. It's really appreciated. Thank you. This is not all just carried by one person. Oh, he's not really ready for it. It's going to be a bit of a surprise. He's not really ready. He's never ready because he doesn't believe people can touch him. Oh, he's going to go ballistic. He is going to go ballistic when this happens. King of Wands reversed. Oh, past actions coming back to bite him on the butt. Whitby. Could you? Yeah, I'll have a quick word to him later. Oh, here it is. Here's the Queen of Cups. I was mentioning before. You know how she's got the lid on the chalice? Stuff that that she does not want to be seen ever. Well, that lid's about to be blown off the top.
Chris,
I'm just finishing live.
Going.
Yeah.
Keep going. You won't even hear me.
I will see how we go. I won't be going for maybe I might go till 10:30 or whatever. Yeah, but we'll just keep going and stuff for a little bit. He's saying you won't hear me, but it's a bit noisy. He doesn't want what he does to affect the lives, which is very sweet, darling.
Oh, you won't hear me. Okay.
Do you think before you hydrate you could just do me another quick coffee?
Sure, sweet.
Thanks, darling. Yeah, it's Melbourne Cup Day. How you going, Simon? Yeah, Whitby's. Yeah, he always knows when James is in the middle room. I think because James has a venting system out there and he can smell him. So, hi, hippie gypsy. So James is going, keep going. Look, if he gets too loud, I'll probably then cut it off. But it's just, yeah. Oh. Hubby, no, he can't work. He's a pensioner. He's on, yeah.
I'm broken. I'm broken. I don't work. Unfortunately.
He's he can't drive. He does his exercise bike, but that's about all he can do. No strain. His back's buggered to buggery. Okay. Even though I think he pushes himself too hard, that's one of the very few things he can do. So he wants to do. Okay, I think you.
Maximum heart rate, 86%. Between 86 and 87% of maximum heart rate.
Anyway, that's the only That's really, yeah. no pressure on his back. It's, yeah.
Boring.
Even walking he can't walk very far. He can't drive without pain. Yeah, he's in charge of the coffee. Yeah.
That's
The
it.
one thing he can do
I
is
make
hop on
good
his
coffee.
bike and exercise hop on his exercise bike. So
Occasional marathon, maybe a half marathon here and
which
there.
does not.
Yeah.
If you ran down the length of the hall, you'd be on your back.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, no, it's just yeah.
I mean, I haven't got a half marathon.
No,
in
but
me
come
even.
on, come on.
Yeah.
Stop.
Those days are gone.
No, he can't. He's retired.
Oh, yeah. We had a bad car accident. Oh, you didn't come out unscathed.
You're a steer. Yeah, bad car accident. Okay.
It was
He
a
is.
5-car pile up, Chris.
It was a 5-car pile up. Yeah.
Yes, it was.
But, yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, enough.
Anyway, yeah, enough.
Yeah,
of that.
enough, babe.
Enough of
That's
that. Sorry.
people don't need to know. Everyone doesn't need to know. Thank you. Hi, Sweet P68. He said just to keep going. Yeah, he doesn't want to interfere. So yeah.
Sorry, babe. I have to get it done.
You're in a wheelchair. Yeah.
Oh, somebody in a wheelchair out there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the pits. I got a taste of that. I was in one for just over a month. That is the worst. That's terrible. Who's that? Where are they?
It's she was a nurse. Yeah.
Very sorry.
One lady's got MS.
Oh dear,
So,
really?
yeah.
You see, you don't have to look far.
No.
You just have to walk down the street and you see people. Don't have to be on the web. You just walk down the street and you see people worse off.
Yeah, it's terrible when you have to live in pain or you've got, yeah. So
I'm used to pain.
Used to pain, yeah.
There you go.
It's
just pain.
Just, yeah, he's very limited in what he can do, but he's still very thankful that he can do something like hop on his bike, on his exercise bike,
Yeah.
or even still drive the car.
Yep.
So,
not in a wheelchair.
You got rheumatoid arthritis. So yeah.
Wow.
He's blushing a little bit. I think he's looking a little bit ashamed of himself.
I've got nothing, apparently. Wheelchairs.
Yeah. It was enough that he had to stop work completely. And
yeah, it sucks.
No, anyway, that's not here for a sob story or anything, guys. So
Damn straight. Happy things, Chris. How did you get into that? Oh, me.
Somebody asked me if you work night shift, and I said no, you can't work. You have to retire. He did, yeah. In amongst teaching stints, he used to do security.
Yeah, I did that.
He did cleaning at one stage because he used to take a break from teaching as well.
Oh,
Who will the Virginia governor's race? He's already saying it's rigged. Well, I'll tell you what. I was looking at a poll, babe. Come on, please. I'm trying to answer a question.
Coffee.
Yeah. We were in a 5-part car pile up together. That's added to the pain. Yeah, you know, things happen throughout life. He can still walk. I can still walk. So we're not doing it, you know.
Still laughing. Still smiling.
So, sorry, didn't mean to come across as...
The wheelchair lady was another skydiver? No? Oh.
I don't know, baby. And Sweet 68p. I apologise for my husband calling you the wheelchair lady. You're in the UK.
Yes, that's very rude of me.
Yeah.
But is she a skydiver? No. Sorry. I'll get your coffee and then I'll get the hell out of here. Ruining your broadcast.
Yeah, they had to replace your hip from an auto accident.
Hip operations.
From one lady.
Really?
Yeah, you were. No, she's going. She wasn't a skydiver. She was a nurse.
Oh well.
And thank you for everything you did in your job.
That's a horrible job.
Yes, yes. I mean the man's race. Oh, babe,
sorry,
you're starting to annoy. He's starting to get on my wick now. Hi.
Yeah.
What my expression, Sheila, was like, what? Yeah, he's starting to get on my wick now. He's
That's all right. Your coffee's almost made, and then I'll get out of here.
You got assaulted by a patient. Oh my God, that's just so wrong. Oh. Yeah, things happen in life, and you know, things accumulate. That's what happened with James, and you know, but I'm.
Operations are horrific.
You know.
Yeah.
Not my expression, not Sweet Pea getting assaulted when she was 21. Yeah. Oh, Sweet Pea.
Sorry,
I'm so sorry that you went through that. Hi, Carter Mancy. James has just been trying to hijack the show and call it the.
I'm in the zone, and you know.
He psychs himself up.
Good.
So when he's psyched up or worked up.
Bleach on the bench, maybe not a good idea. I almost put it in your coffee.
Babe, that milk's off.
Oh, no.
I'll tell you what, sweetie, don't worry about the coffee.
Thanks, I have to get it going.
He put off milk in it. He's just all over the place.
Yeah, well, when I'm going to go, I've got to go.
So, yeah, he's all psyched up for his exercise. He gets himself psyched up, and then his brain filter action does not work. Week of November 19th and Donald Trump. Okay, let's have a look at that. Sorry, it just got totally off the rails there, as it sometimes has, but, you know, sorry if it made people feel uncomfortable. Just, yeah. He's my co-star. Yeah, he is my co-star. He's a part of, yeah. How you going, Sheila? Okay, the week of November 19th for Trump. I didn't concentrate properly on that before I laid a card down. Sorry. He's done it again. He's thrown me off again. Bloody husbands. Hi, Edna May. Yes. You may have noticed it's not up there at the moment. I got pinged with the song I played for half a minute or so. Probably went too long. So I've got to just remove it. So once I've managed to do that, I will repost it. Okay. Yeah, I know, but you don't need to hear sob stories from us, because honestly, we're in one of the luckiest places in the world. Not really a sob story. We just handle these things with humor, I guess. Hard to watch someone you love in pain all the time. I'm sure everyone knows that. Everyone's been having to watch people they love in pain. Anyway, so Donald Trump. Some readers have been saying the week of the 19th or around the 19th, something is going to happen with him. Let's have a look at that. I will have to go at in about 15 minutes, because might be able to do a bit longer, but yeah, I do have some stuff I have to get done before we've got a visitor coming. So it's fine. And that was a really fascinating place. I don't know how close I got to things, but yeah. You're just listening to Tonight's Human Generic. I did your hotel. Was it you who did the hotel in Florida? One of the hotel in Florida? Yeah. Okay. Donald Trump, the week of the 19th. What is going to be going on there? Oh! Wow. Was not expecting that. Was not expecting that. Thank you, Joji. He's going to be feeling really, really insecure. Trying to keep things close is going to be a real struggle for him in that week. A real challenge. Money, hanging on to money. I've got the question went through my head. I wonder if some of his assets are going to be seized. The advice for him is watch his emotions. Blockages. Be prepared for blockages. I really get that this is reversed. I really get that this is reversed. Like, his cup is not going to be running over anymore. You know how they say my cup runneth over, everything's great, everything's so great. That's not going to be the case. At the base of this debate, a fight he just cannot win. Cannot win. Outcome. Surprising emotional news. Oh, he's going to be feeling embattled. So we've got the Page of Cups, we've got the Nine of Wands. He's going to be feeling embattled. And he's going to start even being more paranoid. He's going to get even more paranoid. So there's definitely something coming around that week. Anxiety. Here's that global picture again. Remember at the start when I was looking at the impact or what impact the boomerang story could have and the service story, and it's going to let people see a bigger picture. The My Pillow guy is, heaven knows, is Trump going to? Yeah, November. He's not as smart as he thinks he is. Is he going to be indicted? Oh, there's definitely a change, an end for him. This is an end for him. Loss of money. Now, I thought I'd taken all the reversals out of this card. So his whole autonomous position, this is a card of autonomy for me, in control. Everything's settled. They're very secure. He's got his hand on the finances. Everything's, control over it. It's all going to go up the spout. Monetary loss as well. He does not give without expectation. I do think that this is here's the Queen of Cups again. I do feel the chalice is going to come off. It could be, and that's a yes card as far as indictments go. Yeah, I asked, is he going to be indicted? Yes. Yeah, might be very interesting. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. I do think that this boomerang story, I do think it come back. They really didn't want it to come back. And it is a crossroads moment. And that came up in the earlier readings as well. Month for all of you is Scorpio. Yes. Scorpio and then Sagittarius and then my lot. Capricorn. Linda, go and get a good night's rest. A big mouth question? It's not a big mouth question, my darling. Absolutely not. Hi, Katie. How are you? Not a big mouth question. Absolutely not. Yeah. I'm going to wrap it up in about 10-15 minutes. And, yeah. Now, I've got a couple more things written down here. Adam Kinzinger, it's not good that he's, being forced out. I learned something very interesting the other day from Ari Melba. The libel laws in the UK mean that the defendant has to show that they didn't libel somebody, whereas the libel laws in the US, the plaintiff has to show that they were libeled. They have to prove it. The plaintiff has to prove it. Whereas in the UK, it's the defendant who has to prove it. Now, apparently there's some moves to try and move to the UK system with regard to libel laws in some. So a lot of people have been suing bringing cases in the UK and countries who have those harsher libel laws. Now, but there's talk about, so an American publishing company can still be sued in the UK for libel by somebody in America or whatever. So will those backdoors, because if they do the other way around, and it's really important because it's a free speech and it goes back to Martin Luther King and civil rights and all that. I won't get deeper into the story, but yeah. But will the government introduce protections to stop people from, hi Laura Carlson, yeah, will they be able to introduce protections to stop that happening? Yeah, governments, deals with other governments, laws, yes. Yeah, I think they will. Yeah, judgment. people are abusing it. And yes, they will be able to do it. When, I'm not sure. It might have to be after 2020, or maybe a bit quicker than you think. So it's establishing new boundaries. That's one of the meanings of this card. It's not always defending yourself. It can be establishing new boundaries and the rule of law. So I think they might be making moves in the next couple of years to shut that down, or start making moves to shut that down. That international gateway to suing people. Because a lot of people who write these books, they don't make massive amount of money, and if they get sued in a country where, you know, their publisher isn't even located, you know, will the UK change their libel laws? Let's have a look. I think they should. I think anyone who has, I meant to have a look if Australia's libel laws were the same as the UK, probably, but an imbalance. No, doesn't look like they're going to do that. Oh, there could be a pause happening. I think there might actually be moves made in the works by publishers to do that anyway. So the company, yeah. Small publishing houses especially, it's like they may be making moves to try and do that anyway, to change the onus of proof, or the burden of proof. Here it is, the burden of proof, an imbalance with the burden of proof. Yeah. Really interesting. Okay, guys, look, I am going to have to wrap it up. I do have, we do have a visitor coming in just over an hour, and I will put the Halloween special back up. I've just got to take a bit of video out. So it was a really good story. It was a really good story. Yeah. We'll have a look at the rise of ethno nationalism and militarism and global white supremacy at another time. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the donations. They do make a difference. They just make us comfortable rather than just, well, you know. Yeah, but thank you. I do appreciate it. I better go. If you want lessons, email me. And if you want a reading, email me. I have PayPal. I use that for payment. Want lessons? Nominal fee for the the course of 6, and of course, for a personal reading, yes, I do charge for those as well. But anyway, just email me at footprinttarot@gmail.com, and thanks for joining me. Okay, love you all. Stay safe, stay strong, stay healthy, and stay happy. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.